This is Embrace, Lebanon's only suicide helpline.
Hello?
Here, every call is a cry for help, and many times it's a matter of life or death.
This morning we had two persons who wanted to kill themselves, and we talked with them for 35 minutes. We managed to save their lives, and this is our everyday job. Every day we wake up because we want to save another life.
Calls to this non-profit center have tripled in the last year. Most are from people under 35.
So in less than a year, we had 6,000 calls compared to 2,000 calls 3 years ago. Mainly what we are seeing is anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, but also we have an increase in substance use. It's just everything. It's too much to take in.
Lebanon is facing a deep financial crisis. Unemployment and shortages has left thousands struggling with mental health issues. For many, last year's Beirut port blast was the final straw. Noor, a psychologist for Doctors Without Borders, felt the impact not only on her patients, but also herself.
Some of them, they had PTSD symptoms after the explosion. Some of them, they remember the war in 2006. I was also stuck during 2006. I was stuck in South Beirut. So it triggered everything. So I started to have nightmares from 2006.
As the crisis deepens, health workers are leaving the country. Therapy is increasingly expensive and medicine shortages are acute. It is estimated that 20% of the population is struggling with mental health issues. Yet 90% cannot find access to treatment. For some, it's still difficult to even speak about what has happened in the latest years. And in some more extreme cases, some families have found that their only option to break the cycle of collective trauma has been to leave Lebanon. For those who stayed, the work of volunteers like these at Embrace has become the only lifeline available for many.
It's a bit hectic. The calls are always pouring in. But sometimes you just only need to talk to someone to make yourself feel better. That's all it takes, someone to listen, someone to actually care, someone to be there for you.
It's a difficult job, he tells us, but for him, a worthy one if it means helping fellow Lebanese finding hope again in a country where the future remains uncertain. Mia Alberti, CGTN, in Beirut.